This is the only makeup starter kit that you need.
Live like a dealer, take her higher, higher.
Hey guys, it's your girl Dufia, and today I'm going to be breaking down the ultimate makeup starter kit from top to bottom. I'm going to be going through primers, foundations, all that good stuff, and I'm going to be letting you know what you should splurge and what you should save on. So let's get right into it. Okay, so first things first, primer. Primer, just make sure that whatever you're about to put on top lays properly, lays smoothly. It looks bomb. Okay, so primer is very important. I never used to be a primer girly until I found the right ones for me. The other ones just felt like, okay, it was given lotion, right? But when you find stuff that like actually targets the problems that you have with your skin, it'll change the makeup game. So first one up is the One Size Oil Sucker Primer. I use this one in my T-zone areas to just eliminate all the oils before I do my makeup. This primer, a little goes a long way, and it is worth the splurge. Okay, if you are going to buy a primer, if you're an oily girl, this is worth the splurge. All right, next up is the Fenty Hydrating Primer. She has many variations of this primer. She has a matte one, and I think she has like a silk one. So you basically have to just find one that works the best for your skin. Even though I'm a combination oily girl, I really love the feel of the hydration, especially in winter in New York. Yeah, so this is also worth the splurge for me. Girl, if you have the coins, go drop it, okay? But a more affordable option that I have is the e.l.f. Liquid Putty Primer. This one has the same feel to me as the Fenty Hydrating Primer. It hydrates and makes your skin feel good, and makeup lies beautifully on top of this primer. So if you're looking for a more affordable option, go with e.l.f. Honestly, you can't go wrong. They also have like the e.l.f. Power Grip. I know a lot of people really like that line. It's just not for me, but girl, go for it. If it works for you, stick with it, okay? Next up on the list, your tools. If you are going to be a makeup baddie in 2025, you need tools, okay? So these makeup brushes are all from Amazon, girl. You literally go on Amazon, you look up makeup brushes, they give you pack of 16, pack of 32, like any makeup brush you could ever need, it's all on Amazon, okay? And then next, sponges. Okay, don't go out and buy a $20 beauty blender. Okay, this $7 Real Technique sponge will do everything that beauty blender does and better. Okay, this chef's kiss. I always have a re-up. I always order them on Amazon. Just so good. So tools are a definite save. Okay, you can save on these all on Amazon. Okay, moving on to the eyes. Eyes are a definite save. If you're a beginner and you're now getting into makeup, you do not need to spend a bunch of money on eye products. Okay, I have been using this eyebrow pencil since I was 14 years old, and it has not failed me yet. It's actually an auto eye and lip liner, but I like to use it as an eyebrow pencil and a lip liner, but in 2 different shades, and it is chef's kiss. Never fails, 10 out of 10 recommend, okay? It is the one and only auto lip and eyeliner. It costs like $2 at the beauty supply. Like, how can you beat that? Like, but if you want a drugstore alternative, like if you don't have that at your beauty supply, the NYX micro eyebrow pencil is also super good. Very thin. You get those little hair-like strokes. Would totally recommend. Next, eyebrow gel. So the eyebrow gel that I use is the Patrick Ta Lemonade Brow Gel, but you do not have to use this high-end brow gel. You can literally get the NYX brow glue, and it is so good. Like, literally the only reason why I have this one is because I got it as for a birthday gift. Like, the NYX is my bread and butter. Like, I love the NYX. This is for my lash girlies. If you want to be a lash girly, you need a good lash glue. Okay, I recommend the Duo Lash Glue. I get it in the color clear, but they also have it in black, so that when you put it on, it'll literally look like an eyeliner, and it is so good and lasts so long. I have been wearing these lashes since 9 a.m. in the morning. Lifting wear, movement wear, okay? You see nothing because there isn't any, period, okay? And then lastly, for the eyes, you want to get a pack of lashes, okay? I got this pack off of Amazon for $8, and I mean, tell me the lashes aren't eating. Like, they're natural, they're comfortable. Like, girl, Amazon, 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 Amazon. I can't stress this enough. For my non-lash girlies, you're gonna want a bomb mascara that lasts all day but doesn't get like all clumpy and like spider-like. And for that, I recommend these two mascaras, okay? That is the Maybelline Sky High Mascara and then the L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Mascara. These two mascaras are so pigmented, they're so long lasting, and most of all, they have these tiny bristles, so you don't get that like spider like effect on your lashes, and I just couldn't recommend them more. Now onto one of my favorite parts about makeup, complexion. Complexion is so important for your makeup, because if you have the wrong complexion products, it's just gonna throw the rest of your makeup off, okay? So your base needs to be eating. That being said, this is one of those products that I would say splurge. I know there's so many good drugstore foundations out there, but if you have the coin, sis, splurge on foundation. Trust me, like, I used to be a Maybelline girly for my foundation until I switched. I was just like, oh my gosh, like, there is a difference. Like people say like a lot of things aren't a big difference, like mascara, eyeshadow, like all those things, but foundation, there's a big difference. Like, get the foundation, babe. The two that I would recommend are the Lancome Tante Dole foundation. I love this. I love this stuff. Like, it is so good. Like, I cannot recommend this enough, okay? And the next one I would recommend is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. It's medium to full coverage, but like, it feels so lightweight and skin-like on your face. You won't even know it's there. Like, I always catch myself scratching my face and I forget I have makeup on because it's just so light. It's so good. And these two, your makeup, just thank me later when you try these, okay? Next up on complexion is concealers. So the concealers that I use are Juvia's Place I Am Magic concealers. I don't even know what to say. Like, they're creamy, they're buttery, like, they glide on, like, the under eye speaks for itself. Like, I don't even gotta say too much. Like, and the shade range, immaculate. Like, they're also not necessarily a splurge or a save. It's somewhere nice medium, okay? It's not drugstore, but it's not super high end. I swear by this concealer. This is literally the only concealer that I use. On to my favorite part of my base, blush. I love blush. If you couldn't tell, I love blush, okay? Blush is just that girl. Like, shout out to my best friend for putting me onto blush, because I never used to wear blush and I was missing out. The blushes that I recommend, again, you guessed it, Juvia's Place blush duos. These duos are so pigmented. Juvia's Place blush duos, vibrant. I would say, as a beginner, if you're gonna start with blush, I would start off with powder. I wouldn't jump right into liquid blush, because liquid blush is intimidating if you don't know how to work with it. So definitely start off with a powdered blush. They're very easy to work with, and these blushes especially, you get 2 in 1, so you get to experiment with different colors and you get to see which colors that you like on you. So yeah. Next, bronzer. So I'm not really a bronzer girly, so I'm gonna say this is a save. For me, I just get my bronzer from the beauty supply store. It's the one by MK Makeup. And yeah, I feel like it gets the job done. Like, I usually only do the perimeter, and if I'm feeling really fancy, I'll do my cheekbones, but that's pretty much it. But if you are a bronzer girly and you want to get into that, I know Black Radiance has a really good contour palette set that I used to use, and it's so good. It has 3 different shades that you can choose from, so it gives you like almost 3 in 1. So then it's very beginner friendly. Like, you get to use it, you get to practice with it, so then you get to find your different shades and, like, you know, mess with that a little bit. So now to powder. So for loose setting powder, I would say this is a splurge. And then for pressed powders, this is a save for me. So for loose setting powder, I personally use a Laura Mercier setting powder. in the shade Translucent, and 10 out of 10, no notes. She's just that girl. Like, there's just really not much to say. I will say though that a really good loose setting powder from the drugstore is the Maybelline, I think Maybelline Fit Me loose setting powder. That one is also super good. But once I've leveled up to this one, I just can't go back. Like, that powder is great, but once you go to this, you just can't turn your back on her. But then that's a different story for this girl. Okay, I have tried high-end pressed powders, and I always reach for my girl. I always reach for my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. She's just that girl. Like, she just does it for me every single time, okay? She just gives you that snatched bright under eye that we're all looking for, and she's affordable. Like, what else can you ask for? So pressed powder is a save, and loose powder is a splurge. So this next product, a lot of people have been running away from her in recent years. I love her. I swear by her. She's just so good, and that is highlighter. Okay, y'all could never make me hate highlighter. Y'all could never make me run away from highlighter. I'm never putting the highlighter down. Like, I will be highlighted up. What's not to love? Like, come on. And the one that I recommend is, again, you guessed it, Juvia's Place just has such great highlighters. Like, they're so pigmented, they last forever. I've had this one going on 2 years and I still have not hit pan. Like, it's just so much product, so pigmented, and they go on sale all the time, and you just get the bang for your buck. Okay, they're just so good. So after you've used those bomb powders to set your base, next up, setting sprays. Okay, this is on both the save and the splurge side. If you do have the extra coin, I will say it is worth it to splurge, but if you don't, there are just as good alternatives in the drugstore that you can save with. So for the save side, I would recommend the Milani Make It Last Original. It is so good. I literally bathe in this stuff when I spray it. Like, I'd be like everywhere. It's so good. It makes your makeup last forever. It just melts everything into place so well. Like, you won't even miss the fact that this is not from a high-end store. Like, it's so good. The price, like, you can't beat it. Like, and then for a fixing spray that will just like lock everything in and make sure your makeup doesn't move all day, I would recommend the L'Oreal Infallible Spray. It don't move. It don't move. Like, she is a dupe. She is a good dupe of the other setting spray that we know and love. She is so good. Best money I ever spent. Now for the splurge side, you know I'm gonna talk about her. I know you love her, and she's the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. She's just, there's just nothing to say for her. Like, she speaks for herself. Like, she gives you that dewy, nice finish without ruining your makeup and running it all down. It's like, she's worth every penny. Like, as you can see, she is well loved over here. She is well loved. 10 out of 10 recommend. Now for the fixing spray, you know, I showed you her little dupe. I showed you her dupe, but there's just nothing quite like her. Okay, the one size fixing spray just will lock your makeup forever. I have taken many notorious naps where my makeup has not moved an inch. I fully expect to wake up and have an outfit full of makeup and nothing, because of this setting spray. So if you want your makeup to never move, she's your girl. Okay, this is what you want. But then these together, that's what you really want. That's the real dynamic duo. Okay, so don't get caught lacking using one or the other. You need both. You need a setting spray and a fixing spray, and you can either splurge or you can save. So now that you've sprayed your face down and everything is all melted into place, you like how it's looking, but you know there's just that one more touch that it needs. Lippies. Okay, let's get into lip combos. For my favorite lip combos, you can either splurge or you can save. So my favorite that I'm using right now that's on my lips is the Vinyl Maybelline New York lipstick with Fenty lip gloss in the center. Okay, so the Fenty is more of a splurge while the Maybelline is more of a save. Okay, but both of these products, they speak for themselves. Look at her. But other lip glosses that do come close for me and are in my rotation are the Maybelline lifter glosses. These, so shiny, so glossy, last forever. And then the Juvia's Place lipsticks, if I'm feeling, you know, bad and bougie and I want to wear a lipstick, Juvia's Place, she's that girl. And then on a simple day, no makeup, the e.l.f. lip oils, chef's kiss. They just do it for me. So that's my lippy collection. All of these are pretty affordable except for the Fenty lip gloss, but again, if you have the money to splurge, I would splurge on just one. Like, I would get one to start, but once you get one, you honestly just start getting all of them. So maybe not get the one. Okay, loves, that's all that I have for the Ultimate Makeup Starter Kit. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know down below if you have any products in your makeup kit that you'd like me to try, or if you try any of the products that I recommended in this video. Don't forget to please like, comment, and subscribe. And always remember, you are fearfully loved and beautifully chosen. Bye.